that the next 6 weeks is really quite key. Okay, so here we go with the February 2026 update. It's a lockdown day today, so the risk is 5 out of 5 for avalanche, and the mountain is closed. So I thought I'd take this opportunity to chat to you. Okay, so what's going on? So we've got lots of new build stock. I have got more buyers than I've ever had. And I thought I'd talk to you a little bit about how to make an offer, when to make an offer, because people tend to get this wrong and they don't understand the rhythm of the year out here in the Alps. So generally what happens is in the autumn time, there's some kind of cold snap in October, November, and everyone that's been thinking about property over the summer suddenly thinks, oh yes, I should do something about that. And they all try and offer, and the sellers are all feeling confident because they're about to come into their peak selling time, the winter, so December through till April. So they are less inclined to take a below asking offer in the autumn because they feel pretty confident that they'll sell the property in the peak selling time through the winter. So it's not the best time to make an offer, but you can do if that's what you want and you want to be in before the season starts. So then in the season proper, December, January, lots of properties come on the market, and we get lots of active buyers and viewings and questions. And this is where people make a mistake. So they think because they're in the winter season, they're probably not going to make a decision and buy something ready to move into during that winter season. So they think, oh, I've got loads of time, I'll keep looking. And then what happens is everyone makes their decisions at the end of the season, and there's this sort of feeding frenzy where everyone makes an offer, the developers and the sellers all feel confident, and it's fine. I can talk you through and I can help you through that frenzy. But my advice would be, actually, if you're actively looking and you've found something that you like, that the next 6 weeks is really quite key. So with the middle of the season, the sellers are beginning to think, you know, oh, am I going to sell this property this winter? So they're beginning to get a bit touchy. And if you know what you want, you can put in a below asking offer. We've basically got 6 weeks. We've got a bit of a window of opportunity, and you've got the full choice. So at the moment, people aren't putting in offers, so you're ahead of the curve. The developers will feel that maybe if they take 1 or 2 below asking offers, that will stir everyone up, and then everyone else will make their offers at the end of the season. So now is a really good time if you've chosen to make your offer. Then the next good time is you let the feeding frenzy all happen at the end of the season, and come May, June, you come out and you choose. Now the risk there is that what you like has already sold, but with risk comes gain, and you might be able to leverage a better deal in May, June, because the sellers are then looking at 6 months of a low sales period all the way over the summer, and it could be a false economy for them to hold on to the property over the summer and wait to try and sell it the following season than to take a below asking offer in May or June with a guaranteed sale. So the other way we can leverage and make sure you get the best deal is by presenting yourself as a cash buyer, so no condition of finance. And again, this season is different. So it used to be that it was very easy to get a loan, and so the sellers didn't really mind if you had a condition of finance. Now it's more difficult, and in France, the way it works is if the seller accepts your offer, they can't show that property to anyone else, and it's blocked. And you normally get about 2 to 3 months to sort out your finance. So if you get your finance, that's fine, off you and you buy it. But if you don't get your finance, essentially it's a get out of jail free card, and you can walk away from the sale and get your deposit back. Now for the buyer, that's great, but for the seller, they've then lost 3 key months of selling time. And so that's why it's very important and interesting for the seller to have an offer without a condition of finance, because they know that when you sign the reservation contract, you can't get out of it, and in 3 months you will definitely buy the property. I hope that's useful. I hope you're all safe and warm if you're out in Val d'Isère, and wherever you are. Thanks very much.